Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cynthia from Accounting Study Program of University of Bandar Lampung, Indonesia. So today I would like to present our team's research. Our team consists of 4 persons, but unfortunately they could not attend this event and present it with me. They are Zainal Arifin Hidayat, Rina Erlanda, and our lecturer, Mrs. Cynthia. Our research entitled The Influence of Bank Product Socialization and Electronic Payment System Quality on Intention to Use e-money in Indonesia. Okay, maybe you're wondering, why is it so important to do this research? Yeah, for your information, the launching of e-money in Indonesia was too late if we compare it to other countries in Asia. For comparison, Malaysia and Thailand have launched e-money since 1996, whereas Hong Kong in 1997 and India in 1999. And Indonesia launched e-money product in 2007. Even from 2007 until now, there isn't much progress in e-money product. So based on the fact, the distribution of e-money product and e-money users still concentrate in one area, which is in Java, where they have more modern lifestyle there. However, if the e-money product isn't massively used, we could not maximize the benefits and the efficiency of e-money systems. One of the benefits, if we could massively use e-money system, we could decrease the demand of cartel money. That means we could increase less custodial lifestyle, and we also could increase the implementation of paper transaction, of course. Therefore, the Bank of Indonesia could cut their expense to issuing the cartel money, which is relatively high, about 3 billion rupiah each year. And besides, we also could decrease the money counterfeiting because the cartel money has been decreased in society. On the other hand, we also could build a more modern country image for Indonesia, of course. So basically, e-money system have offered a lot of benefits and efficiency, but it's still not distributed equally in every province across Indonesia. So based on these backgrounds, it is so important to do this research for the sake of Indonesian people. And it's also important for the Bank of Indonesia, so they could do their plan to expand this e-money system across Indonesia, not just focusing or concentrate in one area, which is Java. And the problems of this research are, first, does bank product the first influence on intention to use e-money, and the second one, does electronic payment system quality have any influence on intention to use e-money? So to analyze these two main problems in our research, we have reviewed a lot of theory and a lot of previous studies. And we have found that there are not many research about electronic payment system quality. So we have used the common system quality research for our reference. The first one is a previous research by Saleh. They found that system quality influenced software user satisfaction by 45.16%. And the other previous research by Vandini is a survey in PTPLN about the performance of centralized customer service application, and they found that the system quality influenced the user satisfaction by 47.9%. So, based on this theory, next. There are two hypotheses of this research. The first one, bank product socialization positively influenced intention to use e-money, and the second one, electronic payment system quality positively influenced intention to use e-money. Next, the research need. The data that we use for this research is primary data. We acquire it from the survey. We do the survey by online questionnaire using Google Forms application. So we distributed the online questionnaire link by attaching it into social network, and we sent an email to the head of the college students in every province in Indonesia, and we also left a message in university's website. So the population of this research are all of Indonesian people, and the sample we choose is the college students across Indonesia. There are some reasons why we choose the student college as our sample here. So we assume that college students have an adequate knowledge about e-money product, and they are also a potential user for e-money product according to the Bank of Indonesia statement. And there are two kinds of variables here, the independent variables and the dependent variables. There are two independent variables here. The first one, bank product socializations, and the second one, electronic payment system quality. And the dependent variable in this research is intention to use e-money. And to analyze our data in our research, we're using SPSS and EVIS software. And here comes the hypothesis testing results. The first hypothesis testing showed t-score of 1.77, which is higher than t-statistic at 1.67. And it also revealed that probability value at 0.05. It means that bank product socialization influence intention to use e-money in Indonesia. And it means these results indicates that the higher level of bank product socialization, it means the higher intention to use e-money will be. And the second hypothesis testing results t-score by 3.02, which is still in the alternative hypothesis rejection area. And we could conclude that the electronic payment system quality positively influences intention to use e-money. And it indicates that the higher level of electronic payment system quality, the higher intention to use e-money will be. Okay. We also have done this additional analysis for the respondents who don't use e-money. So we would like to know why. What is the reason they don't need to use e-money? They don't want to use it for their daily transactions. And here are the results. As you can see there, 44% of them don't use e-money because they stated that they don't need e-money for their daily transaction. And 26% of them stated that they don't need e-money because they don't know well about e-money product. While 9% of them say that they don't have any facility around them to use e-money transaction, and 7% and last 6% say that they have a perception that e-money is not safe enough. Okay, next. Finally, the conclusion. So there are two conclusions of our research. The first one, bank product socialization positively influences intention to use e-money. And the second one, electronic payment system quality positively influences the intention to use e-money. And in our research, we also give some suggestions to the Bank of Indonesia. And here are they. The first one, we suggest that the Bank of Indonesia should more intense in giving bank product socialization to the society. And the second one, we would like to suggest that the Bank of Indonesia should associate more with e-money publisher in giving bank product socialization, especially to the college students. And the third one, we think the Bank of Indonesia should think again carefully. Either the electronic payment system and the users are ready or not for this e-money system. Next, the Bank of Indonesia also should increase the periodically evaluation of electronic payment system quality, and last but not least, they should make a policy to give an equally distribution of e-money facility to every province across Indonesia, especially for the public facilities such as gas station and public transportation. And that's the end of our research presentation. I hope it will be useful for all of you. Thank you for your attention. Good afternoon.